What is up, my tits? Hope you not missed me for too long. What's the 411? What's the cheese meal of the day?
I don't wanna know.
With that being said, if you're not having such a good day, if you have too much negativity going on in your life, go right ahead and stop that and bring some positivity into your life. I am here at the podcast room because guess what? It's already October. Halloween is here. And obviously for the podcast, if many of you guys don't know, we normally decorate each year for the seasons, for October, for November, and for December, baby. And even for birthdays, because the birthday balloons are still there from when we filmed for my birthday week. But with that being said, obviously, I am using my new camera and I am using the face enabling feature. So basically the camera is following around wherever I am going, which I think is actually really, really convenient. You guys let me know if you guys actually like the setting. I personally like the setting because it makes sure that I'm like in frame. Besides the point, camera's amazing. I love the camera. Great quality. I'm loving it. And this is why I still have another vlog for you guys, especially now that I'm on track. Surprisingly, the groove is just back. Let's just be honest. So besides the point, we're gonna be decorating the podcast room. So me and Danny actually did sit down and actually talked about of what we wanted for this time, just because last year we did Chucky. Last year's was so bomb, but this year we actually wanted to keep it just slightly subtle. Nothing too crazy because obviously we still want our logo to pop. We still want the podcast to pop as is. We just want to add little detalles in there. Let me actually show you guys what we did end up buying on Amazon. Yes, me and Danny split the amount of what we spent. And yes, I am going to be the one decorating, which I do not mind. If I don't have a problem with it, I don't need y'all talking in the comments saying, why isn't Danny helping? Why? Just cut the crap. Focus on what we're gonna do right now. Let's just keep the positivity throughout the whole video and in the comments, please. I'm excited. And let me show you guys what we ended up getting from Amazon. Low-key, everything was slightly pricey. So the podcast check came through on time to pay for this shit. Definitely an investment. So let me show you guys what we ended up getting. First thing in the box are these pumpkin pillows, which are so cute. I love the material on this one. This one's so soft. Like I want to really like cuddle with it. We got a nice and friendly skeleton. Cállense, está durmiendo. And then we got these sort of like balls here. These are actually gonna be our floating ghosts. I'm gonna build that with you guys in a bit. It's all in one package. This is, oh how cute. This is like a cute Halloween banner. Like you know how they do happy birthday? It's like literally bats, skulls, pumpkins. Cute. Last but not least, we got these trees that are very much plastic. I thought they were gonna be actual trees. This is so cheap. What the fuck? For it to be like this price, which I'll put right here. We obviously did save the decorations from last year, so I am going to pull those out real quick from a little section of mess that we have and show you guys what we got. After doing a little digging, I found the container that had most of the stuff, but I do remember these ghost pillows. This is actually for fall. What the heck? And we only had these. I thought we had black. Well, I was wrong. We'll see if this works. If not, I'll probably have to go to the store and get black ones. The rest is just fall, which is just 3 pillows and Christmas balls. So now what I'm gonna do is put everything off to the side, do a quick little cleanup, literally just vacuum real quick, roll the couches, and start decorating, y'all. So the end of it.
So now that I got everything cleaned up with the vacuum and the balloons are out of the way,
now we could actually start decorating the podcast room.
Obviously, we're gonna first start off with doing the ghosts because it seems like those are gonna be a little complicated. And then after, when I'm done decorating, I am gonna go ahead and go to the store and get some black ones if I could find some black ones. And that's the last hit of I was gonna say NOS, of helium that I'm gonna do because, bitch, that's the 3rd balloon that I've been hitting the entire time. I'm having a little too much fun. I'm gonna stop before I pass out, bitch.
Let's start decorating the curtains first. No, let's build thingies. Let's figure out these ghosts. We definitely need batteries. I think we actually have some here in the office. We're just gonna use those. I will say I love the fact that it's glittery. Can't go wrong with a little glitter. Girl, it's literally just a piece of fucking fabric. What do you have it for? The eyes. This tool. Does it come with instructions? Oh, it does! I love instructions. I'm gonna just show you guys one and then I'm gonna do the rest off camera. But once I figure it out, then the rest are just gonna be going smooth sailing easy. Put this through here. I'm literally just running it through this hole. We're gonna use this fishing line. Put the fishing string through the battery hole. And then through the hole, the one with the has 2 on top. Oh, this is a small one. I thought there was 2 holes, but they're... Just put it into the fucking hole. Once that's done, I guess you... What the fuck? This is a medium one. Oh my god. What the fuck is a small one? There's 3 sizes. Small, medium, large. I didn't know that. I thought that was just too small. And now that we have the right size, stick them together. Locate the hole on the center of the white fabric. Thread the fishing line through it. White fabric. Are there 3 sizes too? There's 2 medium cloths and 1 large cloth. So I'm assuming this is the large cloth. And this one's the medium. Why is there only 2 cloths though? There's supposed to be 1 large one too. I am so confused. 1 large mesh. Okay, this is 1 large mess. This is 1. Why is it only 1? Or is there 2? Oh, there's 2. There's 2. So there is 2 in one of these. This one's... Oh, I found it. Okay. They made the hole. And you see it. Put it over its head. Okay. Okay, ghost. I see you. Attach the eyes and mouth to fabric. I'm gonna do the small eyes for the small ball right there. Okay, little ghost. Locate the center of the sequin mash, which is this one. So I really couldn't find a center, so I just literally poked it through the hole. The hole is literally small enough to do that. Oh my god, this is actually so cute. Where have you been, honey? Slay, girl, slay. Slay the bitches away. This is actually really, really cute. Now my dumbass will say, I forgot to put the batteries in first. Let me go do that right now. I ended up using some old batteries and it works. Look at how cute. There's like 9 different settings to this, which is pretty iconic. This worked out. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that to the rest of them and see how we place them. So I did end up setting up the lights and the camera so I could see how it looks on frame when I do set up everything. We're just getting started and it is 6:42. I am hoping to be done by 8. I honestly don't think it's gonna take long. This is the inspo that we are going for. So as I mentioned, we're trying to go for something subtle but still traditional Halloween vibe. Obviously, we're still changing up some stuff. First, I'm gonna actually start off with the curtains, with placing the ghosts. This is how the ghosts are looking like so far. I did lower the curtains just so I'm able to reach, but now we are actually going to be putting on these. Originally we were wanting it to kind of like this. These are meant to go straight down. I am not mad at it, to be honest. I think that would actually look a lot more cuter. I don't know, I wasn't really digging the banner vibe, so I'm gonna set it up like how it would look like, just so we could have an idea like how it would look. And if we don't like it, then we could always take it off. Like, there's not a problem. My hands are clammy. Okay, that's one. Oh my god, they're different each one. That's so cute, actually. I was thinking they were all gonna be like the same. I'll show you guys in a bit how it looks. I did try putting up the banners like 2 different times. I don't know why I didn't record, but it just did not work out. We're gonna ditch this idea and I'm gonna try to add that white fringe basically in the empty spots here with this gray thing that we got here. I don't know if I should use this as the base and then the white as like a hint touch. Also, I did change the camera angle. I did put it there on the table and that would be basically the new frame. It's kind of showing more the table. We're just gonna see how this goes in the meantime. I'm gonna lower down the curtains again just to make it easier on my end. I'm not that tall, girl. Let's actually start putting this on. We'll put a little bit right here. How does that look? I don't know if I'm a fan. We'll trust the process. That is such a success. It looks so cute. Now we are going to be adding the trees, which I am very certain we're going to do on each side, just because I feel like it will balance out the framing of it. Let's see how long this extension cord is. Ooh, Okay, that's actually pretty long. I'm gonna set it up behind Danny's first and twist these carefully. Next is this one, next is this one, next is this one, next is this one. All right, so this branch will successfully go here. I feel like I want it to be a little taller though. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. That is so cute. So we are nearly done. All we gotta do is just put the stuffies how we are gonna want them. I for sure want to include the ghosts because these are just really fucking cute. Why not? Danny is gonna want the skeleton on his side, and I do want a pumpkin on my side, but I don't know which pumpkin I want, to be honest. But high key, I don't know, they're both so cute. I think I want to go for this one because look at this chongo that it has. It's so adorable. So I'm definitely gonna put this one here, kind of like in the middle vibes, and then I'm gonna end up putting this one right over here in the little corner, kind of like that vibes. And then Danny's skeleton onto his side. I'm gonna have him kind of like chilling against the pillow, kind of like arms reach a little bit like that. That's the kind of vibe I'm going for. I'm gonna go for this one here, his little homie. Okay, and then these two final ghosts are going here. Hold the fuck up. Doesn't that not look cute? Hold on, let me take off this face tracking. But doesn't that look so cute with all the lights on, with the ghost, with everything? It's so subtle, but it's so cute. I'm so obsessed with this. Honestly, this is so fucking iconic. I fucking love it. The only thing we're returning is basically these little banner thingies. There was really no point for these. So everything's basically clean. So you guys already know the drill. If you guys don't watch us, well, I don't know what you're doing. Go watch us now. Let's talk pendejadas. We love doing October season. We have different segments that we have thought about. I can't wait for you guys to just see it in general, to be honest. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this little series of me decorating the podcast room. Hopefully I got enough footage because I feel like I was just like stuck doing the same thing. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to anybody who you think is going to have an amazing connection with us. Don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias at Irmititsxo, and I will see you very, very soon. Toodles my tits. Mwah.
Bye. Have a beautiful time.